Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. It has been a few days for me because there was a weekend and some other stuff between my last playthrough and now. I think it's been about 5 or 6 days. I don't remember. In fact, I don't remember what the last thing I did was either. I think I just beat all the puzzles in one area, including the triangles in the last area, maybe? But I haven't turned on the laser. Is that right? Maybe there's one or two left. Well, we're about to find out together because you actually probably remember better than I do. 99%, 100%, 0%, 92%. That's right, I may have missed one of these things in 54. Okay. So I feel like I've done enough in this area to go to the middle. Did I do this one already? Yes, I remember this. Oh, my frame rate is suffering. It's better now. Okay. Okay, so I have number 7. That's all. That's all I gotta do. And I'm gonna go do it now. Right. So... hopefully I just follow this path. And I'm right there. I also feel like there's probably somewhere high up that I can get to that I haven't been to. I know there's some stuff I haven't... oh, hello. What's weird is do I have to walk into them? Okay, there we go.
Are the generators working?
Yep, all good. Those Mark IIs are real workhorses. Wow, did you finish the setup?
Yes. Sorry I couldn't wait. It was so much fun to just do something again without having to endlessly discuss it first.
I know what you mean. We have a lot of work ahead of us, though.
We do, but honestly, Cornelius, I haven't felt this excited in years. Just imagine, one day they'll come here and we'll be able to show them a whole new world. A different future right at their fingertips. You do think we can do it, right?
I think, and forgive me if this sounds sentimental, as long as we're together, we can do anything.
You know, there's something really interesting about this piece of music. And it like feels like it fits to that voiceover so well. I don't know if it's a voiceover pacing thing or what, because I think this is just the music that happened to be playing, but boy, was it great. Also, he said a whole new world, and my brain just went, a whole new world. Alright. So this is the last puzzle. The jammer is holding this open, so I can't get it out yet, anyway. What is that connected to? Oh, so that... okay, so I can at least open that gate by doing this. And now... I can do what? The same thing? Red? But with red? Yeah. Maybe they both need to be connected. Let's find out. I don't quite understand what I'm doing yet, but I think maybe they both need to be connected. And I'm just gonna take the jammer with me one step at a time. That's my guess anyway. By doing this? Oh. Okay. Right. So now, if I can get the jammer out, then all I need to do is this. Put this here. And whichever side... Oh, I need to connect it to those three too. This puzzle seems pretty simple. So if I want blue, I do... Oh, wait. I only want it in the... Okay, hold on. I don't want it to be connected to... Or maybe I had it right, actually. Oh, I don't want it... I want it here? Is that right? That seems right. I want it somewhere where it has to go through the doors, not the windows. Is that just like right here? Let's try that. So I want blue. And then I want red. Then I want blue. And then I can just go. That was weird, actually. So what's funny is I solved that with confidence. But I don't know why that last part worked so much. Let me watch it. So red and blue are... Oh, I can't watch it anymore. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, I mean, I figured the answer had to be that, but I'm not sure why it's red. In fact, I wonder if I messed it up by even connecting to those two. I think I did. I think that somehow I just got lucky, and it should have only been connected to those two and those three. Wow, weird. Anyway, sometimes you just go with what works. All right. What was that? I wonder if I could connect to that, or if those are on every... Oh no, they're on every single one. All right, so let's figure out how to get into the middle. See, like... Could totally hide something under here. I think last time I talked to you, there was a reason I didn't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh, hello, 1K.
Yep. Alright. Now, also, before I'm gonna go check this out. Have I opened... Oh no, because the last pyramid needs to be on, I believe. Okay, I'll go back. Frame rate's getting funky again. Sure, why not? Alright. Not quite. Frame rate's getting pretty bad, actually. Okay. Sure. This is definitely not right. Oh no. Stop it. It's when I turn around quickly. Wonder if it's a culling thing. Okay. This doesn't seem right, but I'm gonna... Yeah. Is this what I had before? It is. This one piece is the bane of my existence. I guess let me try starting with it. It doesn't seem like a good start point. Is this the one I don't like? Is this the one I've started with every time? Yeah, that's... I guess so. I need to be 2 to the right. Okay. There we go. That is the first time, I think, in the history of this puzzle that I determined what I needed to do and then made a plan and then did it, which is funny. Here we go. Up, up, and away! Hello, buddy.
You have heard the myths of gods and titans. But as you approach the end of your journey, I will tell you the truth that all men fear. The truth that neither Pandora nor the Sphinx will face. There are no gods, son of man. There are no titans, no heroes to save you, no divine judge to weigh your soul against a feather. Nature has no will, and she is not your mother. There is only you, and the spark of the sublime that is your mind. As for myself, I never brought the flame to humankind as the stories tell. I only showed you where it was within yourselves.
I'm gonna read the log real quick. The spark of the sublime that is your mind. I don't know how to answer this. I feel like, for me, it's one of these two options. I kind of want to hear what he says to this more than he would say to this, even though this is probably how I feel.
Yes, this is your duty. Your friend Byron understands this. As you freed me, so I will help you free your friend.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
When you are within Olympus, follow my signs.
I'd like to go outside. Can I go outside from here? Oh, staircase.
All right, it's time to do this. Let's go get Byron.
I appreciate that there's like a staircase here, but it doesn't lead to anything, and that's okay, but who wouldn't want to walk outside? Here we go. Whee! I wonder if anyone has no clipped outside of this. It might be loading right now. This might not be a real... Like, it might not have actually taken me all the way up into the tower. It's hard to tell. But if it did, I would like to no clip out, see things from up there. Who wouldn't, right? Hmm. Gosh. Frame rate issues, frame rate issues. It's a good thing that this isn't like the type of game where frame rate really matters that much. It's beautiful just in still images. Alright, I also have a message. Let's check it. I hit 2. Oh, that's 2 messages. I see. The theory of everything. I've been around a long time. If I'd been born a bit earlier, I'd be a first companion. So I've seen the ups and downs of the city, although in recent years I've kept it to myself. Now I'd like to pose a question. I don't have an answer in mind, I'd just really like to hear what everyone thinks. I have no doubt that Athena's theory of everything... Oh, same guy. I have no doubt that Athena's theory of everything would change our lives. But do you think that perhaps we're better off not knowing? It's... Sorry I'm laughing at my stupid voice change that didn't make any sense. That perhaps having all the answers would just make the universe boring? Malduk says, the ancient writers showed that knowledge can lead to cynicism. We must maintain the sense of wonder of a child. Mitku says, the theory of everything wouldn't be the end of our journey, it would only be the next step. It would equip us to ask the next set of questions, to explore new possibilities, and to discover and create new wonders. Belmarsh says, to believe that the universe can be understood or described in objective terms is pure scientism. Nothing exists. Even if something exists, nothing can really be known about it, and even if something can somehow be known about it, information about it can't be communicated. And even if it could be communicated, it would not be understood. And Atal says, the truth can be harsh. It's possible that the theory of everything would reveal facts that we'd find hard to deal with, but that doesn't mean we should not confront those. Okay, let me read this again. The truth can be harsh. It's possible that the theory of everything would reveal facts that we'd find hard to deal with, but that doesn't mean we should not confront those facts and our own ethical responsibilities. Ooh, I get to choose who I agree with. I definitely agree with both Mitku and Atal. And Melduk. I think Atal is probably who I most agree with. Thank you for your thoughtful comments. And by the way, 1K, thank you for all the hard work you've done for New Jerusalem. Solving all those puzzles is quite a gargantuan endeavor. Is there even a future? Looks like a lot of people are getting excited about how things are going to change, but all I can see is another repetition of the same mistakes. Ecocide, hubris, self-destruction. Why would anything be different this time? These two are... All we can do is give it our best shot. I guess we can at least try. Byron once told me that hope is something you only find once you start acting, instead of only contemplating. Wow, that's cool. Maybe if you just make a start, you'll feel better. Ooh. And hey, I went to the message board. Is it always red like that? Huh. Huh. Weird. Am I about to get zapped? Oh, we'll find out, I guess.
Byron always called called me a pessimist, but I don't think it's pessimistic to recognize our flaws, or to think the natural world is just as valuable as we are. If I was pessimistic, I wouldn't believe that we can turn our back on the old ways, or that we can find happiness in humility. But I do. I have hope, even if Byron could never see it that way.
Why would I skip this? Alright, guys. I don't know. I don't really have... Oh, is it nighttime? Neat! And the lasers! The colors, Duke! The colors! Oh, man. I have, like, 35 minutes left. I think the pyramids have taken longer than that before. Man. Maybe I should go solve some optional puzzles. Oh, this is so cool, though. Whatever. Whatever.
1K, a word, please.
Sure,
Without
man.
the streaming. I'm afraid your choices have put me into a difficult position. Belief in the goal was already waning, but your revelation in the Somnodrome may have given it the final blow. I'm sure it was, and I don't even disagree. No one really has all the answers, not even the founder, but that doesn't mean that we don't need the goal. Look, let me speak plainly for a moment. You and I both know that I exaggerated. I built a myth around Athena that does not reflect what she believed. But you have to understand, it wasn't really about her. It was about what the city needed. It was about keeping us together, invested in a common narrative. And it was about preventing us from going the way of our ancestors. Because temptation is real, and our flaws are still the same.
I mean, I only had one choice
but
there.
a necessary one. I'm not a fanatic or a fool, 1K, although I sometimes play one. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I know I can't stop you from trying to save Byron, but what's in that pyramid could destroy everything I've tried to build.
Wow, what a harsh choice for the fourth one. I know there are people that laughed and chose this, but I take it too seriously. This playthrough means something. Dang it. Gosh, I don't know what to choose. Obviously not this one, and obviously not this one. This is also a really, really harsh way to put this.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Anyway, I've done what I could. You do as you must. Good luck.
I do really, really appreciate that they're like not trying to kill me. Maybe they will, but it's not that kind of story, and I really like that.
Let's go. You're coming along this time?
Yep.
Well, what about protocol?
Screw protocol. It's Byron.
Gosh. Lasers. Reflections of lasers on the water. Oh, so beautiful. So neat. You guys don't want to say anything? I'm stuck saying everything. Ooh. Where are we going in? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Oh. Huh. We are flying way deeper than we did before. Wait. We're not stopping? Huh. I guess maybe, I had no idea what was happening here. Okay, here's some stuff. It's weird that nobody's saying anything. Like, isn't it weird that nobody's saying a thing after everyone hasn't shut up for the whole game? And now we're, like, in the belly of the beast? Somebody say something. I wonder if it's this. It feels like a bug. I guess not. Come on, talk. Talk. Say some words. No? 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 Alright. Fine. Jeez.
Follow my sprite, and it will show you the way
What?
to your friend.
I want to look
Do as he
around.
says. We went through a lot of trouble to get this guy out of his chains. Now it's his turn to help.
Oh, I want to look around. I'm the explorer. Let me do my exploration.
This way.
I mean,
You must free him. He cannot free himself.
What's happening? 1K? I'm out. Oh, my friend, the things that I saw, the power of this machine, the depth of her grief. Come on, follow me. I have to show you something. I thought all of this was deliberate. Athena testing us to see if we're worthy of her invention. I wanted to believe that she had a plan. In my own way, I mythologized her as much as everyone else. I never thought she might feel confused, lonely, uncertain. And what's the most human thing to do when you feel lost and sad and you have no idea what to do next? You
overeat.
take a nap. Here, listen.
If I give them the machine, if I convince them of its power, we could finally build the world Alexandra imagined. The world Miranda deserved. No, the world we all deserve, even the worst of us. We could take stewardship of this planet. We could explore the stars. We could give meaning to the universe.
If you embrace the knowledge of the flame, you can bring light into the darkness.
But what if they make the same mistakes again? What if selfishness and stupidity win out again? What if they take my machine and turn it into a weapon? What if they act like children and burn the planet?
The secrets of the flame are not for ordinary mortals to know. You cannot overcome your sinful nature.
Do you see what's happening? It's her. It's all her. Everything we're seeing is Athena. Her every hope, her every fear, all of her memories and contradictions brought to life by the machine. A dream-given form expressed in the language of her childhood. A world of puzzles and towers.
No, what can I do? How do I make this decision? There has to be an answer. There has to be a way of making sure it's the right choice. It can't just be a leap of faith.
There are no answers, creature of clay. Every question leads to another.
She's not waiting for us to prove ourselves before she helps us. She needs us to help her. We have to wake her up.
Whoops.
Okay.
System is still stabilizing. Maybe we'd better get out. Come on.
I feel like I'm gonna go that way. Wait, what am I seeing? Okay, well. Huh.
No! I cannot allow this.
Well, that's not good. Full Fathom 5. Now that's an action movie title if I've ever heard one.
You have suffered a grievous injury, my child. But do not lose faith. Your companions have not forgotten you. And it is through the bonds that you have forged that you will be saved.
Huh.
Welcome back to the land of the living. For a while there, I thought we might have to reset you.
What happened?
We think you and Byron got hit by some kind of energy discharge. Knocked both of you out. Alcatraz, Melville, and Yakut went looking for you, but you were hard to find. And even harder to fix. It's been several weeks. He's fine, don't worry.
Thank you for answering both
A lot has
questions.
changed. While you were asleep, the idea of the goal cracked and then broke. People decided they wanted change. They wanted the ideals of Athena, not the founder. A better world of growth and exploration, but without the mistakes of the past. And so they turned to Byron, who never wavered in his beliefs. He's mayor now.
Huh.
The question is, what do you plan to do now?
Well, I don't know. I guess.
And what about the theory of everything?
I don't... Gosh. It really feels like they really want me to know exactly what the theory of everything is. Like... And I don't really remember because that was months ago, I think, when they introduced it. Ugh. This is how I feel. I'll go with this one.
If that's your choice, you should speak to Byron. He's waiting for you outside.
Sure. Thank you.
We're
Sincerely.
all in this together, 1K. One way or another.
Where are we at? Is this where I started? I don't really remember. I feel like maybe the game started in here. Sorry, I guess I could read this out loud, but I'm just reading it to myself. Why does it keep disappearing, though? It behooves us to be cautious when particularly taken with any It behooves us to be cautious when particularly taken with any philosopher's claims, to consider whether our reaction is due to the logic of his claim or due to the poetry of his words. A beautifully phrased sentence is an accomplishment in oratory, not philosophy. And the pleasure we take from it should not be mistaken for truth. That's cool. That's a cool... Yeah. If then, a machine may have all the properties of a man and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? The philosopher must be like the architect. To write well is important, but not more important than building an edifice that will not collapse. Some philosophers construct dwellings that seem pleasant to the eye, but are traps for the unwary. Okay. Where am I going? Am I getting in one of these? I said go outside. Did I miss a door? I missed a door. Aha. Well, I'm glad I took that direction.
Hello, 1K.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
It's still strange when people call me that. You know, it's funny. Asking you to come along on the expedition was an impulse, but it was probably the most momentous decision I made.
Yeah.
You changed everything.
Pretty much everyone thinks
But
that
the
about
story's
meeting
not
me.
over yet. We do. She gave everything she had for this city. And I don't think any of us really understood it. Not even me. We all tried to turn her into a prophet when she was just a human being. Athena's dreams. A recursive loop of hopes and fears. And my own foolishness. For thinking I had been abandoned. When I had been given a chance to grow up. To stand for my own ideas.
What do we do now?
Well, luckily this time we shouldn't have any trouble getting another expedition approved. I hear the mayor is a big fan of Athena and is very interested in her theory of everything.
All right, Byron.
In fact, I think he's having a VTOL prepared as we speak. There's just one thing you have to take care of first.
Which is?
Speak to Melville and Yakut. They were part of the beginning, they can be part of the end, if they want to. I'll take care of the rest.
If I go back into the city? Where am I at? Oh, dang. We're at the dam, right? I should have said, oh, damn. Hi, Linux.
Good to see you up and awake, 1K.
Thanks. It's good to be back. What's up?
We've been studying the Somnodrome data while you were out. So far, all the math checks out. I'm hoping you're assembling your team to finally unravel the theory of everything. I'd love to get my hands on that data.
I am.
Excellent. Chauncey was looking for you, by the way. Good luck with the rest of your mission, 1K.
Thank you. I wonder how accents work in this world. They might have said that all the way back at the beginning, if they choose how they want to sound. I want to know if there should be an achievement for jumping off the dam. It's like, yeah, you got this close, and then you just gave into the what's it called? The call of the oh man, I said this like 3 episodes ago a lot. The call of the void. That should be the achievement name. I really want to do it, because like this is a special area. Where will this take me? Maybe it'll just take me down anyway. I can't tell, but it looks like it's gonna go down that, which goes down to there. Okay, yeah. Huh. So I'm glad I didn't stop playing, because I didn't get to like the ending yet. Let's see if this takes me into the city. To the Paradise City.
You're going back, aren't you?
We are. We can't leave Athena trapped.
But you're not going to shut the machine down, are you?
No?
Then let me just say this, okay? I understand what you believe in. I really do. I've always respected your vision of the future, Byron. It's beautiful. It's moving. But just consider that maybe there is another way. A way that is more humble and maybe less exciting, but no less beautiful. Just consider that maybe that machine doesn't have any answers for us. None that really matter. We don't need a theory of everything to be happy.
It was never just about happiness, Hal. But thank you for your honesty.
Where is this taking me, I wonder? Is it somewhere I've been before? Maybe.
All right, I'll see you at the VTOL.
Things are finally getting better.
All right. And away
Attention
we
all
go.
citizens. A scavenging expedition to the western ruins will set out next week. If you'd like to participate, please get in touch with Garrus.
It's nice to be back. I'm glad they brought us back here right before what I assume to be the end of the game. Can I go up in again? I wonder. Nope. Huh. I don't want to do this right now. I don't have a lot of time. Maybe... No, I think I'm going to stop. Stop here. I wonder how much more game there is. And if I could go back to the levels now and go through those golden gates, probably. Or I guess they're closer to bronze gates. Alright, so next, I'm now of the opinion that it'll take at least 2 more episodes of this game. Like, this right here is going to take a lot of walking around and talking to everyone. And then whatever the ending of this game is in terms of gameplay, the last one had like a live action sort of puzzle boss fight. I don't really remember exactly what you had to do, but you had to climb the tower, and each section of the tower had some kind of challenge on it. And some of the challenges I think were platforming, I don't remember. I think maybe I had to solve some puzzles and then use fans to go higher. I really legitimately don't remember what I had to do. But I imagine that this game will not spare me some kind of real-time real-time action-based puzzling experience. So, maybe we'll get to that next time. If this, maybe like I'll walk around and they'll be like, oh no, the city's closed, you should just go talk to the 2 people you need to. But I imagine it's going to be a bit. So I think that I'll get to the end probably in at least 2 episodes from now. If not more, there could be a whole bunch more for all I know. But thanks for watching.